Hello and welcome to week 42 of Building My Custom Venator. This week we will be attaching the bomb pals to the Venator. We had one on last week, but this week we'll be attaching the other one, and I'm super excited to say that we have done it by the end of this update. So let's get into this update without further ado. Don't forget, like and subscribe because this is a really expensive project and it is draining my bank account. Let's get into this update, guys. To start off this week, I really haven't done too much with the Venator since the last time you saw it. I did make this look a lot cleaner over here and over here, but that is really all I did. And then I had to take all of this off and reorganize it because, as you can see, there was a big complication with this thing right here. So I had to take off all of this, retile it. It was a big mess, but I put it back on there now and it looks okay. It can't fit everything, but I'm going to work on that later. Right now, though, I'm going to be extending this thing right here a bit, which is going to be a bit complicated because this big black support beam for the whole front end of the Venator is right here. So I'm going to find a way to go around it, but I'll show you my progress on this when I'm done with it in a minute. Alright, it's been a little bit of an hour since the last update, and this looks really good. I can't believe how well this came out. Everything looks strong, supported, and I even added another support right here to hold onto the front end. So now I'm going to put the panel on and see how that works, and then we shall begin construction on the other side of the panel, which should be super fun to do. Alright, the next step I'm going to take this week on the Venator update is putting these things into this right here and making it look identical to this. As you can see, I don't have these 1x4 slopes in or all of these placed yet, so I do have to do that to make it look identical to that since I'm going to be attaching this panel on next. So that's what I'm going to get into right now. Alright, we have now replicated this panel right here on the top, and it looks great, nice and smooth over here with some flat off tiles, and it just looks super good. So now I'm going to attach both of these once again to the Venator, but I still do have to build the structural frame for this part of the Venator right here because I only built the structural frame for this one, but not this one yet. So I'm going to do that first, but then we'll have both attached, and hopefully we will have that done this week. Alright, we've made some great progress in the past few hours. I basically replicated this thing over here. Well, for the most part, I didn't do the full extension because I still got to test it out. But I am now going to try to attempt to bring this panel onto the Venator like I've had this one on in the past, so that way we'll have both of the bottom panels now complete. However, I do think I'm going to break into the floor because, as you can see, the connecting support is legit touching the ground, and I had to do that last time, which was a big hassle. So I'm going to break into the ground layer of this Venator to be able to do this. So I'm going to do that right now a little bit, and then we'll attach the panel. Alright, as you guys can see, we just punched a hole right there and punched a hole right there. Yeah, that was a lot of pieces that just came off, and I'm going to reconstruct later. But let's get ready to attach this panel. I'm super excited. Alright, even though this thing is about to come off and I have these two things supporting it, we have all the panels attached to the Venator. Oh, it looks like this one's about to fall off too. But yeah, basically I have to get going to school because I do have a lot of midterms this week and I don't have enough time to really finish this up. But the main thing is we have the systems in place. I just need to make sure I put them on properly so the whole thing doesn't fall apart. But that is going to wrap it up for this week on the Venator update. We technically do have all the panels attached as promised. I'm super glad we did get that. But next week, I'll work on perfecting it to make sure everything is working okay. Because right now, everything is failing. There's a point of 1,000 bricks underneath here that are failing and breaking. But that is all for this week, guys. Stay awesome, stay subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, and goodbye.